Hi friends, welcome to our math class. For today, we will review the lessons that will be covered for your final test. Time for review. But before that, I would like you to remember this reminder regarding your final test. So previously, during our live streaming, I asked you to write this down in your agenda. Study chapter 13 to 15 for your final test. That will be about area and perimeter, tables and line graphs, and time. Please do study also the activities, worksheets in your books, and also the presentation and videos I sent to you as your references, and also the upcoming videos that I'm going to send, including this video. Okay, so are you ready? So let's begin. So the first chapter that we need to study or you have to review is about area and perimeter. What do we mean by area? When we say area, this is the number of unit squares. So we count the unit squares. Just look at the figure on the screen. Okay, so that cover the surface of a closed figure. So that means the inside. Okay, all the squares inside of the figure. So area is measured in square units such as square centimeter, square meter, square inches, square feet, etc. Now, let's take a look at the first figure. This is a rectangle. In finding the area of the rectangle, we simply multiply the length and the breadth. Okay? Now, when we multiply the length and the breadth, we will, that means we are counting the square units of a rectangle. Okay, now look at the figure. So even if you count all the squares here, you will find that there are 28 square units. So if without the square units or if without drawing of the squares, we can simply get the area of the rectangle by simply multiplying the length and the breadth. So the length is the longer side and the breadth is the shorter side. So 7 times 4 equals 28. 28 square units. In here, we don't use any unit of measurement but we use square units. Now, look at the second figure, the square. The square has 4 equal sides, and the formula in finding the area of the square is length times length or s times s or side times s. Side times side. Now, if one side of the square is 5 centimeter, therefore the area of the square will become 5 centimeter times 5 centimeter equals 25 square centimeter. Okay, so square centimeter but not centimeter square. So we read it as square centimeter. Next. What is perimeter? When we say perimeter, the distance all the way around the outside of a 2D shape. Okay? Perimeter. Let's take a look at this shape, the square. Okay? Square has 4 equal sides. If one side of the square is 2 centimeter and we have 4 sides, we can simply multiply 2 times 4 because they are equal. Okay? Or we can simply add all of the sides. 2 centimeter plus 2 centimeter plus 2 centimeter plus 2 centimeter, we come up with 8 centimeter. That is perimeter. We don't use square here because we are not counting the square. We are counting the total length of all the sides. Next. So I repeat, perimeter is the total length of all the sides around the figure, whatever figure it is. If we are talking about perimeter, you just count all the length of all the sides. Now, in this figure, first figure, the rectangle, we count the total length of all the sides. So 5 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 5 centimeter plus 3 centimeter, we come up with 16 centimeter. 5 plus 3, 8 plus 5 plus 3, 16. Next. Okay, now we have a different kind of figure here. This is a composite figure. Okay, to find the perimeter, stay on our concept of the total length of all the sides around the figure. So in this case, there are many sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 sides. So we have to count all or count the total length of all the sides around the figure. So 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3 plus 7 plus 5, we come up with 24 centimeter. Now, so that's all for area and perimeter. Let's continue about tables and line graphs. So for tables and line graphs, so these are different ways in presenting the information. On your screen, you will see the example table graph and the bar graph. Okay, now we have also the line graph. Actually, basically, you have to understand very well the questions that related to the graph. But it's very easy for you to answer all the questions by simply analyzing the graph. You can get what is the least, what is the most, what's the difference between the two, which one is more than, which one is less than. Okay. Next. So that is all about tables and graphs. Now, the last one is about time. When we say time, it can be expressed in different units of measurement. It can be 24-hour or 12-hour clock. Okay. Now, look at the clock shown on the screen. This one is 3:07 a.m. or 3:07 p.m. So, in 24-hour clock, we can convert 3:07 a.m. to 3:07 without a.m. because it's 24-hour clock. Okay, now in 12-hour clock, we have 3:07 p.m. This time in 24-hour clock plus 12. Okay, because it already passed the 12 noon. Okay, so 12 noon. So 3:07 plus 12 will become 15:07. Okay, next. So on our live streaming, I gave you practice exercise about this. For those who did not get it, and for those who uh, wasn't able to finish this, and if for those who have question about this, I'm giving you the answer key. So you may check your answer here. Take note of 12:20 a.m. for 12-hour clock. Okay, this is 12:20 a.m. In 24-hour clock, it will become 00:20. Okay, so because this one past midnight. Okay, also the other one 12:51 a.m. will be 00:51. Okay, now let's take a look at the second table. If you have 12:51 p.m. here, is still 12:51 for 24-hour clock. Okay, but if already past 1 o'clock for 12 hour, and then you want to convert it to 24 hours, so 1 o'clock plus 12 will become 1300. So it will be 1300 here. Okay, but this one is 12:51 p.m. Still, the answer will be 12:51 without p.m. Okay, I hope this one is clear. Next, also 12:20 p.m. That means this one is past noon. Okay, so 12:20. Next, so I ask you also to answer this word problem, mental calculation. A train due to arrive at the station at 12:55 is 10 minutes late. When does it arrive? When it's late, so there will be additional 10 minutes, okay, according to the problem. So 12:55 plus 10 minutes will be, answer will be 1:05. Okay, next. A bus number 2. A bus leaves at 14:15. The journey takes 1 hour 15 minutes. At what time does it arrive? So, time started 14:15, duration 1 hour and 15 minutes. So, 14 from 14:15 plus 1 hour will become 15:15 plus 15 minutes will become 15:30. Okay. Now, number 3. A plane journey starts at 23:30 and lands in Paris at 1:20. So, how long did the journey take? So, the journey take like 23:30 to 24:30 or 00:30. That would give you 1 hour, right? So, 00:30, that is 24:30. Then, it arrived or landed in Paris at 1:20. So, from 24:30 or 00:30, there are 50 minutes in between 24:30 to 1:20 or 00:30 to 1:20. So there are 50 minutes. Am I right? Okay. So because 24:30 the plus 30 will be 1 hour. Will be 1 o'clock. And then 1:20 plus 20. So 30 plus 20 equals 50. Therefore, the duration will be 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, next. The journey to school takes 25 minutes. Jane has to be there by 1400s. At what time did she set out? Okay, so she needs to set out by 13:35. Why? 13. So you will count backwards. 1400s is the time that needs to arrive there. And then the duration is 25 minutes going to school. So 1400s minus 25 will become 1335. So if you want to count on 1335 plus 25 equals 1400s. Okay, next. A television program starts at 17:30 and lasts for 1 hour 15 minutes. At what time does it finish? So, time started 17:30 and lasts for 1 hour and 15 minutes. 7:30 start plus 1 hour will become 18:30 plus 15 minutes. It will become 8:45. Okay. I hope the exercises are clear to you. There will be more upcoming videos that I'm going to send for for you to understand all the lessons and for you to review the lessons. Okay, so if you have questions, you may send your comments or questions through our Google Classroom, and I'm willing to help you to answer all of your questions. So, goodbye, friends. See you next time on our online math class.